How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel and welcome to my YouTube channel and my Twitch stream all at the same time. And yes, I know it's strange, we're streaming and it's 11:15 on a Tuesday morning, but the reason why I'm doing these is because, well, I was prepping for Gold Rush Season 30 and it's like, I haven't really got much else to do. I'm going to take a couple of days for myself and it is all good. The downside is that actually might be delayed and I might have a little bit of a problem. And the reason why I might have a bit of a problem is because they're doing all these optimization updates, which means something's probably in the works. The downside to this is that might actually interfere with my plans, which means I've got to come up with more ways for the next month to stream and do stuff. I haven't got any plans for videos. I was literally just going to stream, so I might be doing a bit of Stardew, might be doing a bit of Pumping Simulator, might be doing a bit of like Storage Hustle, just might be doing a lot of everything, and it's going to be all good. It's going to be like a variety month, and it's going to be more fun because it just means it's going to be lots of different things happening all at the same time. So I'm going to get back into Pumping Simulator. I'm going to be actually upgrading the bathroom today because it hasn't ever been done. It's still that one single toilet you see in the thumbnail, and I'm really hoping it works because it definitely needs to be done. So let's load this up and let's go into this now, shall we? Oh, and I'm down here now. Yay me. But yeah, so I know it's strange that I'm like streaming today, but I'm actually streaming today, and then I've actually got a stream planned for this evening because I'm showcasing a brand new game tonight. I can't do anything until after 3 o'clock because it's under like NDA, and it's like, okay, I can't touch it until later. So that's going to be like when I would normally stream at night, so like 9 o'clock sort of thing. Chris, how you doing? And Yeet God, how you doing, bud? Thank you very much for kicking by, guys. But yeah, so it's just a day of just pondering along and hoping. I am hoping Gold Rush does get the go ahead, but if they're still doing stuff to optimize the game and stuff, I don't mind the whole waiting thing. It just means it might start a bit later, which means I've got a better chance of actually getting into the top 10 because I was taking a break over Christmas, which means I would have stopped for almost like a week. If that still happens, I might stop for a week, but I can come back and it all just steamrolls forward. So we'll see how things go for that one. I was looking forward to it for so much, though. So much. Like, tear in my eye and everything. But yeah, so we're going to do the toilet today. I'm going to turn the gas station into my own personal YouTube studio as well, because I'm going to put all the TVs up, and then I'm probably going to drive myself mad by putting one of my videos into the URL, so I can actually sit there and have me playing in the fuel station. It's going to be very strange. Smile Dog, how you doing, sir? Right, and we are. This is I built the office because I couldn't be bothered to keep going home, so I built a bed as well. But yeah, I've been doing a few little upgrades here and there. Like, we've got boxes and stuff out. I've been trying to organise the shelves because Promethean said that I was able to like mess around with the shelf stuff and everything. It's actually harder than it seems, but I'll explain that in a minute because it's a pain in the butt. And I'm not sure if I've done it right. If I've done it wrong, then it will still work. Just, it's going to take time. Let me just do this until my brain dead crew turn up. I'm doing all good, man. As said, I'm sort of in this sort of like, I'm in a streamy mood now for like December. I was like building up and building up, and I'm like, I want to get in and go ahead. I want to do Gold Rush, but if that doesn't happen, then I'm back to doing this basically, and it's all right. I actually don't mind doing this. Right. Hey, did you see that 360 spin over there? Oh yeah, or 180. Sorry. It's not a 360 if he's only going one way. But yeah, so streaming today, and then tomorrow, I know it sounds weird, but I'm actually wrapping all my Christmas presents tomorrow. And the reason why is because, as I said, I wanted to do streaming throughout December, like the Gold Rush phrase. Unfortunately, if that doesn't go ahead, then I've just got to find a way of dealing with it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where Oakwood Park in Maidstone. But yeah, so what I've been trying to do is in the actual settings, I've been putting like the product can only be like canned beans, but it's only like cashier can fill only, which is a little bit annoying. We'll go for it later. Yeah. Oh. Jeebus. But yeah, so I started doing this myself. I put the detergent all on one shelf. I was like, I will do at least one. So yeah, I've been basically stocking up and stocking up and stocking up and stocking up and stocking up. I upgraded my fuel station. I upgraded the fuel to actually like last all day. I can't remember if I did that on the stream or not. I don't know. Chances are I might have to hire another pumpy person. I'm going to fire that one because Alex was a bit useless, but I'll bring in Alex, the 5-star, and see where we go. But there we go. That's now upgraded. He's fully upgraded. He's fully upgraded. That's upgraded. And I bought signs as well. So we have signs. I haven't bought any lights yet because lights... I think I've got a load of like 40 lights. I've also got to upgrade the fuel station itself. But yeah, toilet is a big thing today. That's the main focus. We've got to focus on the 2s and the 1s. Make sure people have got like a set place to go. Because if you haven't got a set place to go, then, you know, you're just going to be in a bush. And that's not good. Oh, I'm going to... I've seen it. I've seen it. It's coming. Time to die, Powers. It's all good. That's what happens when you... Are these chilled good now, then? Hold on. Oh my god, shrimp soup's... Oh no, shrimp soup's chilled. Oh no. It is starting to work though, sort of. I can't remember what I did with this one. Oh, cold coffee. I haven't got any. I think they need more to do. I think the Ryans, or whatever their name is, I think they need more stuff to do now. So let's just give them more to do. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can never have too much stuff. Never. They always say you need to fill up and make sure you've got enough stock for all eventualities and make sure that you've got enough for a zombie apocalypse. I think I'll have enough. If you build a computer for a manager, you didn't need to worry about the stock so much. No, I know. I want to get the manager... I want to get the toilet sorted first. The toilet is like a big thing. Because I feel like with the amount of people we get... Like, this is just not adequate for one, like, all those people. Ah, you're burning, lady. You're burning. Put it out. Maybe you shouldn't try setting your car on fire. And I do have a mechanic person, the builder, this guy. And the reason why I've got him is just in case these, like, break down. Because apparently they wear out. So they need to be changed. So, that's all good. Buy the no smoking signs. Yeah, I know. It's all well and good saying buy all this stuff, but if I can't afford it all, then I can't afford it all. Look at all the boxes. Have fun, guys. Yay. I'll try and make it a little bit easier on them. I'll put stuff out. There we go, done. I know I should have dumped it all off at the warehouse. Diesel Designs. Lyle, what is this? You know that game that you in your chat on, I think it was on Saturday or the Saturday before, someone was saying, hey, you should play Pumping Simulator 2. This is Pumping Simulator 2. Basically, if you I've done like a few little videos running up to this where like you start off, I lost my wife because I basically just went to work. So she abandoned me. She's in the nightclub. If I want to get her back, I have to pay her £1,000 so she can get her hair back and she can move back into the house. I've killed the dog and the cat by not feeding them, and I'm pretty sure that they're dead until I buy the houses for them. Really, it's just a really ropey game. Apparently, the first one looked better than this one, but the second one it's just bigger. But there is I didn't even know there was a first one. It's one of those weird like. You can make little stories and stuff up. game. Nothing too major though. It is ropey as fudge though. But I'm just gonna have to do this. I need to go and find a URL. Let's go YouTube quick. It's got one of those funky sort of like inbuilt things. Let me just, I need to find a video and I can show you what the video does. So let's go resume. Let's go in here. Let's put this up. And if that doesn't work, it means for some reason the URL of the video, there it is. Hey, Diesel's on my screen. There you go. So you can watch YouTube videos in your shows. So yeah, I know it's a very it's a very small thing, but it's mildly entertaining. It's a bit like all those other like shopkeeper games, you know, apart from in this one you actually get staff that technically do work, which is quite nice. I mean, they occasionally get stuck. They don't do their tasks fully all the time, but they do actually do it, which is quite cool. I say quite cool. It's a little bit annoying at times. But by the time that you've, like, I would say by the time you've got all of this working, you need all the staff because it's just too hard to keep up with. It's a proper little shopkeeper game though. And the grind's not too bad. I did find myself sort of like, oh, I need to play this. I've played this for 71 in-game days. A game, I think a day takes like 20 minutes. So it's not too bad. But at the same time, you are sitting there just going, oh, a lot. We're just stacking the shelves right now. Stacking the shelves. 'Cause I'm stuck in the shelves. Whilst my mentality and my sanity breaks in front of me. Watching every fibre of my being just die. Stuck in the shelves. If you ever watch Lee Evans, yeah, that's where that comes from. But the autosave function annoys the smeg out of me, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it never used to have an autosave function, and if it did, it was probably a little bit more subtle. But I don't know. He's put one in it, or they've put one in it. I don't know who makes this game, but they've put an autosave function in it, and every time it does it, it just pauses up, stops. I'm like, gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Roby can be fun. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen, like, most of you have seen the games I play. They're not like the greatest games in the world. They're just for a bit of a laugh. So when things like this happen, it's like, okay, I can just sort of accept it, you know? It's nothing. Why am I stuck behind the door? It's just one of those games. You're just like, okay. And they keep leaving bloody ice creams out and stuff. Not sure where the thief went though. Sir? 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 I did upgrade some of my solar panels though. So my solar panels, I did start upgrading them to the bigger ones. So they are producing a decent amount of electricity. I didn't realise this stuff goes in the fridge. Let's go, team. We can do this. We've got this. But yeah, I would say this is like if you took like a gas station simulator and then bought it on wish.com, that's what this game is. If that would be my professional analysis of this game. And I use the word professional quite loosely. But yeah, that's how I see this. I thought this was a premiere video. No, this is the live stream. How you doing? I know, spooky, I'm replying to you instead of just like typing away in the little comment section. I'm definitely here. Yeah, normally, I mean, premieres are, like, I do a premiere every Friday, and that's a Gold Rush video. I've got enough videos until the 22nd of December to follow that series through. The downside to that series, though, is I should have been playing Gold Rush, like, I should have been doing Season 30, but I don't know if Season 30 is going to go live, because of the updates and the optimization they're doing and all the stuff they're faffing around with now. I'm like, okay, does this mean the game's not, we're not doing season mode? I was told by one of the moderators that season mode's going to go ahead as normal, but then I was told by another moderator that the season mode it might be delayed, and I'm like, okay, so which one's it going to be? So if it is, if Gold Rush does go through and it is actually going live and I do actually do season 30, then I will be playing it, and that is all good. If it doesn't go live, then my my premieres stop on the 22nd of December, and I'm not returning back until February on the actual series, because recording Gold Rush is a very long and drawn out process where it's a lot of work. So in order to, the worst part is you make a video and it's like, okay, cool, I'll just make a video of Gold Rush, that's fine. If you like, doing the first part's completely fine, but then when you do something that's going to be like, oh no, I'm just going to dig out this section and we'll be fine, that could be like 6-7 hours, and 6-7 hours later you'll come back and you go, I've just finished this, and it's like, ugh, the breaks in between those sections of videos are ridiculous. It does take, it's a lot of messing around. It really is. But we get there eventually. Right, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have got to sweep my little bit of floor. I've got a hammer and I'm not afraid to use it. I've got a mop and that one's going to break. I've got a bat, which is okay. They're running around like blue ass flies. That's fantastic. And now I'm going to shut the station, because shutting the station means I can get everything back up to where I need it to be. So it's all good. Hope you guys are having an alright week. I mean, Monday was an alright day. Yeah, I'm not really doing many videos. The problem with me thinking, like, focusing going into like the whole Gold Rush thing was I'm not going to be putting videos together, which means instead of releasing videos, I now have to stream 3 days a week, which I haven't got a problem with. It's just doing it. Can the anti-smell sprays get an upgrade? I don't think so. And Diesel, if you are still sitting there on Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch, sorry, I bought Lethal at a company, so I can jump in with you and your Oki at one point whenever. It good on Monday? Good. Yeah, I don't think these can be upgraded, so they can't be upgraded. But I do need to buy air freshener. And the main reason why I bought Lethal Company, number one, I had a little bit of money left over from bits that I've done already for like Christmas and bits and all this stuff. I was like, cool, I can actually buy myself something. And so I did. And it's all because I watched you guys play it on Sunday. Yeah, I think Diesel's over on... I think he's over on Twitch, but I don't know. Ah, bloody thief. It's mine. Right. Air conditioner. I got 2 more slots for those. That means I need to buy a few more of those. Where is the air freshener? There it is. Order. Done. Do you have any security cameras? No. Not yet. We're focusing on the toilet. That's all I'm doing. Toilet. The toilet is the most important part of this entire build now, because I've got everything else. Like, I've got myself the arcade, I've got the warehouse, I've got the fuel station, I've got the mechanics, I've got the water, I've got the automatic water washer, I've got the store, I've got an office. It looks like a shed, but it's an office. I've got the bed in there. That's all good. It's just the toilet is a one-roomed hole in the floor, basically, at this point. I wonder if they help with the thief. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Worst comes worst is they don't, and they just look pretty. But you can. The worst part with the cameras is you can feed them into the TVs inside the station, so you can watch parts of this. No, I'd rather not. That's just pointless. Pointless, man. Pointless. Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Right. Let's go and check these out. I think I might have to buy some teddy bears as well. But I would say the dude that's making this, he's doing an alright job, because I think it is just a one-man band. I think it's just one guy who's like, I'm just going to build a game and see what happens. But genuinely, like, he's upgraded this game 3 or 4 times since I've been playing it. I'm actually sort of impressed he keeps it going. So, yeah. I mean, it's one of the better crap games I've played. So I'm holding it as like a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad little game once you start getting into the swing of it. Boom, banana, banana. I have got teddy bears. Huh. How many are in here? Oh, 7. Okay. That's why it hasn't been refilled yet, because it hasn't run out yet. Gotcha. Let's clean up. We're doing all right now. Everything's loading. I'm gonna be snookering you tonight. Banana. Alright, well, what an eventful day. I think it is starting to sort itself out though, because there's more beans on that shelf, there's more fish on that shelf, there's more of that on that shelf, there's more of everything, and it is starting to filter its way through, because what I did was I turned all the others off. So on this it can only be 72 cans of soup. So this will turn into a soup shelf, this will turn into a Nesquik shelf, and so on. The middle shelves are literally for everything else, but all these other shelves out here are for literally just one product. The reason why there's multiples on there is because of me, not because of my staff now. Alright, cool, we're finished. 12 grand! I'm going to go and upgrade the toilet. The teddy bears look like... Yeah, I mean, they're cool though. I do like them. Alright. Whoop. Wow, that looks horrifically bad. Oh, it's comical. There's literally one cubicle. Sorry, man, had a long day and melatonin's kicking in. Not a problem, dude. How have I got $16,000? Oh yeah, because I had money before, didn't I? Whoa. Ooh. I'm inside. And there we go. Maximum toilet. Oh, that's swanky, that is. Oh, behave. Alright, so I need 6 toilets. No, sorry, count that. I need 12 toilets. Well, I need 11 because I've already got toilets. I should really go home today because I've got to give my mum my medication. Because if she doesn't get her medication, I'm not sure what happens to her. I think she turns into a crazy lady. Like in real life. Ooh, no, my mum's alright. She hasn't got nuts yet. It's only a matter of time until we all go down that road. Your hammer broke. Yeah, I had a spare, don't worry. Hey mum, I haven't been back for like 5 days. How you kicking? I'm still not sure why they use the grammar of mummy. Oddnav PT, how you doing, buddy? Boom, over on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to catch 40 winks. Going to chill. And then we're going to go back to work. And I've got to order 11 toilets, sinks, hand dryers. The list goes on. Toilets are toilets, man. And then I want to, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm sort of winging it now. I know I've got to do a video for this at some point. I'm probably going to do it for a Christmas vid. So all of the grinding I've been doing for the last few days, like, just really grinding. But then I want to release a video around Christmas time about this and like, hey, check out my petrol station. It's so cool. I'm making loads of money. I'm like, yeah, cool. 11 toilets, 12 TP dispensers. Yep, the list will go on. It just looks like a really horrible place to be though, doesn't it? It's like, it's a wall. It's a prison. It's disgusting. Right, toilet. Toilets. Alright, so how much is a bog? Hold on, this is the toilet. Where's the toilet? Or do toilets just get put in now? I didn't check. A male and a female toilet. Yeah, probably. I don't know, because if you do that nowadays, you're going to get fucking cancelled, aren't you now? Oh, if I make a male and a female toilet, can you imagine? I'm going to have people going, well, where's the trans toilet? Where's the bi toilet? Where's this toilet? Where's the dog toilet? You got to put signs up, but you can't put a man's toilet and a girl's toilet. They have to be both toilets. It's this toilet or that toilet. No, in this game, men's toilets and girls' toilets. Or women's toilets, sorry. I don't care if you identify as a baby. It doesn't matter. Right, where are we at? Toilet paper dispenser. Cool. Paper towel dispenser. I don't really care. Where's the actual toilet? Instead of a dispenser, where's the bog? Did he take it out by just accident? Because I'm not seeing a toilet. Which makes me think he may have actually... I'm not sure if they've removed the toilet. It's got to be here somewhere, dude. Mark it. Search it up. Yep. That's not there. Look, I'm going to go all. Oh, there it is. Then where are you? I need 11. I'm going to get these ordered to the warehouse so I can just bung them out. Add 12 of those. 3 of those. Lots of that. I don't need 7, I need 6. Wet floor signs. Yeah, we'll probably need those. Especially with the mess that these people are going to create. I know it's going to happen. They're just be like, I'm going to piss all over the floor now. They're going to look at you just like, and? Are you going to clean up my mess? No, I'm not. Maybe the sink. I suppose sinks would be a good idea as well, yeah. Maybe. And now there's a toilet, but now I can't find a... what is wrong with this game? Sink. We need 8 of these. I suppose we need some soap as well. Let's keep it separate, shall we? We don't want any hanky-panky going on in the toilets. No hanky-panky, sir. There we go. So that's a full tank of fuel coming in. And the warehouse has dropped off the stuff. We're all good. Customers will start turning up. Let's go. Let's go, boys. You know what time it is. Ugh. Toilet door. Now, is there a janitor in this game? Because obviously we're going to need someone to put all these out. Are you doing that one? How did you do that? I don't know. I'm dumbfounded right now. Unless I actually put one on there and I'm like, I'm being stupid. I'm probably being stupid. There we go. That's done. Fantastic. Because of you, I'm playing again Gold Rush. Excellent. At the end of the day, dude, it's all good. That just means you've got something to do. I do feel partially responsible for people choosing to do certain things, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But I'm influencing you to lead a slightly better, more gaming-happy life. There you go. The world is a happier place. It's all good, man. I hope you're enjoying it. Alright, I'm going to put this out as well. And then we are good. Did they put the toilets out as well then? That's fantastic. Yeah, I've got to upgrade the vending machines. We're getting there. This place is starting to it's starting to look a lot nicer and better now. Good morning, Claus. How you doing, sir? I was supposed to get back to you the other day. The 3060 12 gig card on Amazon was 269 quid. On eBuy it was £269. Basically, it's about the same price because it was Black Friday. Well, those Black Friday sales. Well, they've done it themselves. Not sure why both toilets are female though. Is he going to try putting that back on the wall? So it's not the packers that are doing it. There you go. No, screw you. No. We've just invented a new sexuality, guys. Don't worry. Me and this douchebag, yeah, we're done all right. Now shove off with your female sign, because they've already got a toilet over there, dimwit. Alright? Spannerhead. There's a fire happening. Hurry up. Yeah. Oh. Get out of here. There's a fire still happening. There's an emergency going on. It's still going on. You should get a second cleaner for the toilet. I'm going. I have a very long list of things to do in my head, right? Number one is to pick up the slack from all the people I've employed already, because they do a half-assed job and they are not cool people. All right, they're horrible people. They don't do their job. They are scum and they suck. That is just the way it is in this game. They're stupid and redundant. I'll shut up. This is the problem with the game itself. Some of the stuff inside, even the mechanics inside the game, don't work properly. So you as the player have to pick up the slack because your staff are half-assed incompetent morons. Yes. Will Arnold Rimmer Will Arnold Rimmer please come to the corridor? Yeah. Yeah. You're a voice, you come through. Yeah. There we go. So the shop will be okay for a bit because of, well, staff. It's fine. We've made $3,969 since opening. So it's not bad. I mean, what? I opened a little bit late because I was building the toilets. It's alright. We can hear her speak, but not what is said. Normally it's... Do I really want to put the other tills in? I don't really want to put the other tills in yet. I think I'm done for upgrades. This is upgraded. That's finished. This is finished. That's finished. That's... Oh, okay, I got signs. Let's make it pretty! Right, let's go up one more on it. Do you have max level electric car charger? I don't know. And the worst part is I can't find that out until no one's using this machine, because you can't upgrade them until they are not being used, which means the only time you actually get to upgrade anything is literally when it shuts. How is Hybridsteel? I don't play for a few months. So Hybridsteel is going through a massive development sort of like thing in the background. I've spoken to Itchy and he's like, yeah, we're working on something really big. I was like, okay, cool. Can you elaborate? He went, no. All right, fine. So all I know is that the update they're bringing out at some point is going to be big. It's not going to happen this year, obviously, because we've only got December left. All right, there's not much of 2023 left. So 2024 is when this update is going to drop. When? Nobody knows. Right? That's all I know. Nobody knows when it's going to drop. Not even the developers know, because they want to make it obviously good. Now, if I had to put a date on it, I would say that they're going to start testing the update later end of February going into March. And the reason why I say that is because what they'll do, and what they've done before, is they'll give it sort of 6 to 8 weeks of testing. And as they're testing it, Max puts in a couple of updates to get the testers to test certain bits and pieces to make sure the whole thing's working, this, that and the other. And then what goes on from there is it goes into launch. So I'm expecting launch to happen in May. And the reason why I'm expecting it to happen in May, 4th year anniversary of Hybridsteel, massive bloody update, people happy. That's actually my expectations. And I'm only saying it mainly because that's just how Max has done it in the past now, and it seems to be a bit of a pattern. So you'll get like a massive update on the anniversary of the game, And then 6 months later down the road, you'll get like a little update, more optimization, little bits and pieces, maybe a few little additions, and then they might work on something big for another like 6 to 8 months. So we'll have a look. And like I said, even if I'm not playing Hydroneer constantly and I'm not doing it all the time, I'm still keeping my tabs on Hydroneer. I'm in their Discord all the time. So, you know, that's just the one thing that's there. Hydroneer is always kicking in the background for me. Because it's, in fairness, it's one of the things that made this channel as big as it has got to. It's because of Hydroneer. So I'm always going to keep a tab on it because, number one, I enjoy the game. And number two, people enjoy the game. So I'll keep going on it. It's all fine. Right, I need the money out the till. Hands up. Yes, I stole the tip box. Moo ha 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 ha. Right, so the fuel's on the way. That's good. And there we go. Yeah, for what I understand with Gold Rush, I don't know what's going on right now. I've got this feeling, I know it sounds weird, but over the course of like the last year, I've heard bits and pieces of what's going on in the background. And Gold Rush, they seem to have gone under a sort of bit surprised that them can keep updating it for free. I've got this feeling because if you look on the back end of Steam, it shows you all the files that go into Steam. There was also one on SteamDB that something went in, and it's not the main game; it's like an addition. I genuinely think that whatever they're working on will be a DLC. And the reason why I think it's going to be a DLC is because for a tenner, Hydroneer is a really good deal. Okay? And I'm sitting there going, well, this game, it's given me 1,000 hours of gameplay because I've sat here and played it, I've gone through it, I've worked out what I'm doing, I've covered the game extensively, and 1,000 hours is a really good investment for me. And I'm thinking that if they're going to chuck in let's say it's going to be a DLC of this sort of magnitude, then I would expect to pay another, I've got to be honest, I'd pay another tenner for it. So I'm expecting them to actually release a DLC for the game and then bundle it up. You get like Hydroneer in the bundle for like £15 as a bundle pack if you buy it brand new. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this to be a DLC. I'm expecting it to cost, I reckon it's going to cost no more than £10 because the game itself is only 10 quid. But it would just be the extra money the studio need to like keep paying for the employees for development and so on and so forth. So because it's not just Max on his own anymore, there's four full-time people and one part-time, and the part-time is the dude who does all the sound effects and stuff. So yeah, they obviously the money is needed for like keeping things running. So if they release it as a DLC, I don't have a problem with that at all. I've got enough out of that game to make me just go whatever. You know. But yeah, I'd expect it. It's probably going to be, if it's going to be a DLC, it'll be a £5. You know, it'll be like, hey, we're going to do this for a £5, blah, 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 blah. If you haven't ever bought it before, now's your time. Pick it up for £12.95 with the DLC as well. You know, that sort of thing. But that's my theory. None of that is true because no one's confirmed anything. This is just me thinking aloud. So take what I say with a pinch of salt and maybe this might happen. And if it does happen, don't be surprised. You have been warned. But what I'm talking about is, let me just, is that going to pull up my left display? Let me just pop this up on top. Okay, that's my right display, that's fine. So, if I bring up another window and go into SteamDB, I'll show you this. So, Hydroneer. So this is the file bits and pieces, and this is how I find out if they're going to be doing anything. Packages. There we go. Anonymous dedicated server comp, Hydroneer for beta testing, store for it. There was an there you go, that one. DLC, SteamDB unknown app. This was a brand new. This was the thing that went in last month, and it is down as a DLC package that's being put into the game. So for me, this is like, okay, they might be developing a DLC for this game. If they're developing a DLC for this game, don't be surprised. That's literally how I found out that this is happening. So I knew they're working on something big, but I don't. They could put it down as an expansion pack, but genuinely think it's a DLC. Okay, so take it with a grain of salt. It's all good. So this may be your type of game, but if I found I know of the game, but I think it's one of those games that I couldn't put that much time into it because it's big. That would be a game that I would probably turn into a full-time streamer. I wouldn't ever do videos because that game is massive, and I would have to spend a lot of time building lots of things. It's a bit like when I've said I want to play like Satisfactory or something like that. That's like I would stream I'd be doing 6 days a week just playing Satisfactory, building a factory. So I wouldn't make videos again. I'd just be a full-time streamer. So that, you know, I mean, if people wanted me to become a full-time streamer, I'll play Satisfactory or a game that's going to take me 300-400 hours to get through, as long as people pay the bills. Because the bills do need to be paid. Videos are part of the reason why I'm still doing what I'm doing. Being a streamer is a little bit more difficult because it's more, you rely on more people just to find you instead of like making a video and trying to get it out to certain people. It's a royal pain in the butt early game. Exactly. I mean, that's going to be like, that's a massive grind for me. Yeah, I would say that if I wanted to go down that route of playing longer form games where I wouldn't have to make a video, but I'd be streaming for like, let's say 5 hours a day, it would be a lot more of me streaming and relying on donations, because that's what I would need to rely on. No one's going to watch 6-hour streams. Good afternoon. Nope, it's 11:30. Good morning. How you doing, old man? I did send you a message on Discord about the season mode, and I'm not sure if it's going ahead as planned because of what they're doing with the game right now. I've been told by 2 different people 2 different things, and I'm not sure what's happening anymore. And I do need to hire a new cleaner because my one little girl, she just can't cope, and she's a level 5 cleaner. She's cost me $277 a day. Yes. That's fun. I can still hear it. Yeah, see what they do. At the end of the day, I'm hoping it goes live on the 1st of December. I've set it to you like you got it. I've got it so I have to update it and no one else. If it updates, then I'll play. If it doesn't update, then I know it's not going live, and I've got to come up with however long's a piece of stream content. I've got a couple of streams already planned in the case that it doesn't go through. So it is possible they will delay it into the new year. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking. It's gonna be painful, man. We'll see. We shall see. Right, we've got 4 grand in the till. Eagersoft is one of them company that only makes the one game. Well, 5 at this point. Yeah, it's why it you know, I mean, it's like being in the sim world like this. I'm seeing a trend right now of like car parking games. Like since that parking simulator that I was playing the other week, since that game's come out, go on to Keymailer. There was 4 other car park games. I'm like, it's a trend. So now everyone's building car park games. It's so boring. Probably. I mean, the whole low energy thing, we're going to cure that. We're going to build the office up in a minute. Because I've got an office. We're all good. All I need to do is literally upgrade it. So we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the live stream, the videos, and all the other stuff I do on the channel, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below. You can become a member for as little as $2 a month. $2 a month. That's 50 cents a week. And I only see 70% of that because 30% goes straight to YouTube. You can become a member. You can buy some merchandise. There's a donations link in the description box below. You can donate if you really want to. I mean, that's up to you. The donations, which is that counter over there, all donations go into that. They go into my PayPal account. They go to paying off my PayPal bill, which is the £2,000 I need because that's how much my PayPal bill is. And then I'm building a new PC. That's literally where all the donations are going. Run! Run! I didn't order the fuel. I just pushed the button. I was like, yeah, let's go. Right, let's upgrade this. This is $3,000. We're not going to be upgrading this as fast. Nice office. Okay, just imagine for the moment, Red Dwarf, the garbage pod, in a car park is a smegging car park. Yes, it's a smegging car park. Yeah, it's weird. Like the trend is really strange. It just seems to be like I can bring it up if you want, but I mean, there's like 4 car park games ready to come out in the next sort of, I reckon, in the next 6 months. And these are indie companies that are just like, hey, that's a really cool trending subject. They're playing on YouTube. Let's build our own car park game. Or somebody sold them the idea to build a car park game, and then like they put it out for different studios to build. A bit like if you send any idea to Playway, they'll get like all 80 studios to build a Playway game all around that one thing. It is that bad. It's like, yay, more crap. Let me just order stuff and I'll talk. I need half my brain power to be doing this. The other half's like, wee, let's go. I've also finished watching season 14 of Gold Rush. So I watched all of. I'm watching Freddy Dodge's Mine Rescue now. You just can't get. I can't. It's gold mining. I'm all good. 3. I want some wine. Oh, yeah. Brain power. Yeah, it sort of works occasionally. It's on like limp mode. Peaceful chaos. Are both of the cash registers connected together? Yes. So they both work, both running customers, but the amount of money that's in there is literally both of them. Now you can have all 4 running. The downside to having all 4 running is that that's 4 wages you have to pay for, and they're not cheap people anymore. Like, all being 5-star rated, they are expensive. In order to make that much money, I'm spending $2,000 a day on staff. Just staff. So I'm doing alright. It's just, yeah, painful when you go, oh my god. Because another cleaner's going to whack this up to 2,500. And then, like, if I wanted 2 more cashiers, that's another $660 for the day. Plus the stands themselves. I mean, yeah, okay, we get through more customers, but that you need, on average, you need 3 customers going through each till to pay for each member of staff. I sort of wish what we had was like an actual graph to see how much profit we're getting from like fuel station, electrical, and all this, that, and the other. Because then when you start seeing the graphs and like, okay, so that all of these people are paying for this to be done, all of this is paying this to be done. So this on an average day would do like 8 customers. 8 customers, that's about $40–50 each. So 8 customers pays for whoever's wages. You have to try and work off the offset of what's being paid for, basically. That's how I see it, at least. But yeah. And this isn't fully done yet. I need to upgrade this, but it's like $5,000 to upgrade this again. Yeah, 5,400. It's got like the last upgrade. It all comes out to about here, and that's fine. And then you've got to upgrade all the petrol pumps separately. Have you put the prices up? I put the prices up of fuel by 0.10%. The electric's gone up by 10% as well, and food. Everything else is about standard. And the reason why is because I don't feel like it's a good idea to rip people off. I like 5-star reviews, and people are just gullible, so it's all good. That's my taking. But there you go. So now we just wait. We should make about another 10 grand off the actual tills themselves, maybe 12. So that's okay. And then I can look into upgrading and buying more stuff. Yay me. I'm going to upgrade the fuel. The station's next. Like, to do the station is £500, or £5,000, sorry. To buy the new pumps is like 500 each. So that's £6,000 just to upgrade it, and then it's another 675 to upgrade the pumps themselves. So this one taking that I will take will pay for all of that, and then I just get to sit around for another day and just twiddle my fingers. Like, yeah, look at me, I'm cool. But yeah, that's literally it. Let's check out 1.1 and see if there are complaints about prices. Well, I mean that's what I did. So prices, I put, yeah, fuel is 1.1, grocery is 1.0. So we could put that up to 1.1. Wash is still 1, repair is still 1, electric is 1.4 because it actually adds up on the board. It's an even number. Arcade machines are 1.1, inflate is 1, candy machine is 1.1, and toy machine is 1.1. So some of it is 1.1, and then but the thing is the ratings are coming through 4s and 5s across the board. Pucker. The only thing I need to do is really start just decorating and make it look pretty, and then it'll be all right. But yeah, apart from that, it's okay. I'm gonna have to get another cleaner though. Like I think she's struggling. You have a maximum number of employees. Oh yeah, I've got to do that. Right, okay. Station upgrades. That's the finished toilet. That's it. That is the upgrade. That is the whole toilet and nothing but the toilet, so help you anything. All the toilets are done. It's all done, mate. Full toilet upgrade. I know, it's depressing, isn't it? Right, we need more employees, so I've actually got to spend $1,000 to get another employee because I need another cleaner. There you go. That one cleaner just cost me $1,000. The toilet and the sinks can be upgraded. Really? Oh, bums. That's bad. I could do one load. I might just have enough money just to do this. Maybe not. I need $300. Right, I'll wait until... Right, well that's gonna cost... That's gonna pay me $40. Autosave. Right, so that's yeah, $40. Ooh. He's getting fixed as well. 4 tyres, that's good. Or 3 tyres. That's $50 a tyre, $150 right there. Unless he needs more work. So that'll pay for the toilet. Nearly. But look at that expert work. Hands floating in the air. Not actually touching anything. Look at this. Look. Such a professional. And that car's fixed. And that'll be $150, sir. Thank you very much. Or 300. That was $375. That's how good he is. He's a magician. He's a Jedi. He is. Leon boy. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Do what is the staff loader? I can get another 7 members of staff. Customer density is... Oh no, it's going to get really, really flipping busy. Okay? Really busy. Okay, so I need 3, 6, 9, 12. I need 2,400. Well, really busy means that the product's going to be flying off the shelf. Yes, that's a good thing. More money. It's all good. But each upgrade for staff costs a lot of money. The next load of the next one person I can employ is $2,000. We need to look into how much fuel we've got left. It's nearly time. If I take that much, that'll last me until I shut down. Nat Hill, howdy ho. How you doing? Oh, I shut Twitch chat. Give me a sec. I apologise if anybody's... You don't read messages. Ah, oh, sorry. It's 'cause... Sorry. I do read messages. It's like... If I was doing something on a different screen, it means the chat's shut. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Max out. Is there a way, actually? Can I turn that into a thing up there? I'm going to have to try and find an OBS extension for Twitch chat to go up into my thing. Because I've got YouTube chat up on my in my OBS. If I can get one for, like, Twitch chat as well, then I don't need the activity feed, and I could just have both chats working. Does anybody know if there is one? Max out worker speed. It's expensive. It's $500. I don't have a spare $500. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. I'm alive. We're shutting the station in an hour. It takes 2 hours for them to disappear. What do you use to stream to 2 different platforms? I use OBS. There is a cool little program. There's a cool little extension that actually allows you to stream to both platforms. Well, actually, you can stream to like 7 different platforms of OBS. But I can't remember what it was called. I think if you just type in OBS multi-streaming, it'll attach you to this like app. Well, it's not an app; it's an extension. And you install it onto your computer. And inside OBS, you then have the settings. You can put your RTMP settings from Twitch into this. And you can do this on different set channels. So every time I go live on both YouTube and Twitch now, simultaneously. Lovely jubbly. Now, yes, Dan Clancy said, it's all good you can do this. But when it comes to the chat, you don't. We're trying not to do like the whole symbol thing. The reason why is because if someone gets banned from Twitch, but then they appear on Twitch's like platform, but under a YouTube guise, it's a bit dodgy. I just sat and just went, okay. So I don't know if bot tricks can actually take away the symbols. So whilst that's running, I just need to go and check out bot tricks quick. If I can get rid of the symbols, then it doesn't matter. Log in with YouTube. Yes, log in. Don't ask me for authentication. Let me in, 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 let me in. Reinforce your brand and custom bot name. Oh, yeah, I'll do that another day. Chat bot. Widgets, chat. Hide messages from bot. Hide all messages. Better over there. Hide command. Hide platform icon. There we are. And now, if people chat on YouTube and Twitch, technically, I shouldn't get a thing. I shouldn't get a notification to say who's chatting where. It'll just be a chat. Is it in Studio or Streamlabs? I use just OBS. Like I use Stream Elements' version of OBS, but it's basically just OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. I haven't used Streamlabs since Logitech bought it and then started trying to monetize everything from it, and it just seemed to run worse. And I was like, nah, that's all right. I'm good. The only thing I use on like Streamlabs is the tip jar. That's the only thing. That's it. OBS Studio coming at you live from everywhere. But I prefer OBS. It just runs better. You know? I haven't got a problem with it at all. It runs at what I need it to do. It does everything I have, and there's a ton of tutorials for it as well. So I'm good. The extension library is really good as well. Like all the stuff that people create for this is really cool. One of the things that OBS has that you don't have on Streamlabs is you've got the YouTube tab, so I can actually see. I don't know. I can't remember if I get like full potential of the OBS thing. But at the moment, it just tells me how many people are watching, and so on and so forth. I suppose there's a way of looking into it, but that's why I have YouTube open. Another thing it does is there's a company called Atium, and Atium have developed a vertical recorder for OBS. So what I could do now, if I wanted to, is I could record a short using them. It would process on its own whilst I'm streaming, and then I can upload it whenever I'm finished. So far, I've used it twice, but it's always handy to have it there. Hello. It's a good job, smacking a thief in the face. Look at all these fish. 9 grand in the pot. We're all good. If you upgrade the car charges, you can double how many cars can charge. Yeah, well, okay, that's the same as the parking spots. But right at this second in time, I cannot do that because they are being used. And let's see. Not upgradable while occupied. You can only do it before or after you've played, done that day. Now, being that I have to shut the station down, we are all good. Shut it down. Shut it off. Turn the water off.
Hello.
Yeah, if anybody wants to know how to turn OBS into multi-streaming, hit me up on Discord. I'll send you a link because that's how I did it. Apart from me, I think it was Harris Heller who was talking about it to start with. And he was all like, oh yeah, because I do this. And I'm like, well, that's actually pretty cool. You know what? I want to do that too. So I learned how to do it. I don't. I was looking into Restream, but then the problem with Restream, the thing that put me off of Restream was that you had to use their software, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. We're going to put a watermark on your stream. I was like, no. And then they were like, oh, we got to limit it down to this because you're not a paying customer. I'm like, no, there's ways out of this. So yeah, some nice person here, I think it was a Japanese VTuber, invented a multi-streaming widget to go into OBS that they could stream to like other places. And I mean, the whole thing's in like, I think the whole thing is in Japanese, but you literally just need to turn it on. You should focus on trash cans and no smoking signs before the cleaners out. There's trash cans in some places. I think you just need... There's like 40 trash cans I need to put out. And that's quite a lot of trash cans. We'll see how much. Because it actually tells you how many you have to put out. So... now with 2 kids under 2, a full-time job, not easy to stream right now. Yeah, I get it. I've got 2 kids. One of mine is 7, the other one is 5. And thankfully they're at school, which is why I'm streaming now. But before both of them were in school, I wouldn't do this. Like streaming during the day, that was like that's never gonna happen. You know, not until the kids are in school. That's just stupid. I would stream at nights, and that's why I do. That's why I stream at nights anyway. Like when it comes to streaming, normally it's like Friday night or Saturday. As they're at school now, and I've got 17 days free until they're on half term. Because they're off on the 15th of December. So as of the 15th of December, I'll only be streaming in the evening and not during the day because they're going to be here. But yeah, being a YouTuber and streamer with kids is a fucking nightmare. It really is. There's nothing I can say that is that will make that sound good. Unless you've got a wife or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, I don't know.
A significant other.
As long as you've got a significant other who can look after the kids whilst you're streaming, that's all good. But I don't. You know, I mean, Kerry's there, but she's, you know, I'm her full-time carer, so she can't look after the kids all the time. That's why I don't stream all the time. Is the arcade got a max number of machines? No, because they're really expensive. The machines are like $800 each. The candy machine's like 1,000. This, that, and everything. Like, yeah, it's a lot of cash. And have you noticed, right? I shut the station at what, 4 o'clock? It's now 20 past 5, and there are people still here. It takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to clear the station. And then, even then, you can go to bed, and these people will still be here. It's very powerful. I think it's like you'll get $5, $10, $15 here and there from the arcade. It's just passive income. It just adds to the amount of money you're going to earn. I tried streaming before. My kids made it hard work when I tried to stream, so I gave up. Yeah, and that's why I don't stream during the times. Like as I said, the reason why I'm streaming now is because my kids are in full-time education. They start at they start at 9 and they finish at 3. This stream finishes at 2:30. 2:30, I come off, I'll go and pick them up. And the reason why I'm streaming now is because I had ideas of what I wanted to do, but then I'm still sitting there just going, I can't do it until they're in school. So yeah, it's just, you just have to find a way around it all. And that's why I sort of actually prefer making videos. And the reason why I prefer making videos is because you can do it when they're not around. $9,000. Let's go and upgrade all the sinks. That's a luxury sink for a flipping gas station. That's amazing. We'll get this done, and then the rest of the money I'll just bung into bloody Ujima Flippy stock. There we go. I know I'm getting tired. Oh no. Oh no. And I would say that I've spoken about this before, but the problem with streaming is a bitch. You know, I mean, unless you're young and you're very creative, or you're very good at gaming, I would say if you want to be a competitive streamer, you have to be good at what you do. Like you have to put on a good show. You have to do this. For me, putting on a good show is near on impossible. My brain doesn't think like a good show. It just does. Hey, I'm just going to talk to you guys. It's fine. So you have to have that set of skills of like charisma, being able to talk to people, being able to like do stuff that people are interested in doing and watching and everything else. It's all fun and games. And then you got to think how you're gonna market yourself, how you're gonna put yourself out there. Because if you're gonna say, "Hey, I want to play Call of Duty on Twitch," excellent, play Call of Duty on Twitch. That's happy. How many other people are playing Call of Duty on Twitch? How is their discoverability? How is YouTube's discoverability for streaming? It's not there. Streaming is a pain in the ass for many, many reasons. And one of the main reasons for streaming as a pain in the ass is discoverability. You have to put the work in to be discovered to be a streamer. To put this into perspective, if you there's a person on Twitch streaming, he is streaming right now. His name is Pirate Software, and he is now currently the 57th highest streamer on Twitch with like stream points. Okay, he's almost outranking Mizkif. That's how much this guy has grown. I heard about him 2.5 to 3 weeks ago. All of a sudden, there was a short that came up on YouTube, and it was like this dude was talking about something to do with game developing. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. So I watched that short, and then I watched another one, and another one, and another one, and then I watched his live streams. And he went from having less than 100,000 subscribers to having 600,000 subscribers in, I think it's only been a month. And the reason why he grew on both Twitch and YouTube was because of shorts, and for what he was explaining in very short clips, and people just lap it up. And his stuff is just, it's him talking about games developing and how to do stuff, this, that, and the other. To be honest, you're better off looking at Kick. No, Kick is the problem that I have with Kick is, number one, they use the same AVS software that Twitch use, so they basically piggyback off that. And it's very, very sort of, obviously they're good enough to pay their staff, they're good enough to pay their streamers, and they're even looking at paying like living wages. You know, they're looking at actually paying their streamers per the hour, and I get that, that's fine and cool, and I like the idea. The downside that I have with Kick is, let's say you get 100,000 people on Kick, but their main audience is people who stream on stake. They're obviously gambling. So you'll get 100,000 people on Kick. They want to aim for about 10% of those customers to go and check out stake.com. So the advertising it's not on the front page directly, but on the front page you'll see other people playing slots, and you'll see a lot more people slot machining than you will like gaming or talking. And the reason why is because they want people to gamble on stake and make more money for the people on Kick. So I almost went on there, and I was like, you know what, I don't know. I think I'll stay off there. I love the fact they're paying their streamers properly though. So I sort of wish that like there was a company that was actually more legitimately doing stuff like that, without the gambling aspects in the background to like really sort of like try and wear at people to go and try gambling. I don't have a massive problem with Kick. I just find that a little bit like, it deters me a little bit, you know. And coming from somebody who does gamble, because I do, like occasionally I'll be like, I'll put 30 quid onto there, I'll do this and that and the other. I won't do it all the time, but I do it. Now, that's I'm able to sort of control what I do, you know. But for people who don't have that lack of willpower, they're going to be like, oh, just give it a go. And then, oh, well, you never know. I'll try again another day. And you'll try again another day and another day and another day. And all of a sudden you've got no money. And yeah, and then you fall into problems, and that's my problem with it. You know, I've seen that side of the addiction from other people and my friends and everything else. I don't wish that on anybody. So I'm a little bit against the practices, and I get it, you know. I just find it a little bit annoying that Twitch did that whole thing about like, oh yeah, well we don't want to show gamblers on here, yada yada, and then they're still showing gamblers. Gambling still has its place on Twitch. It still has a slot machine section, as long as you're not on stake.com. It's because it's not regulated in the US. Oh no, it is regulated in the US. It's not regulated anywhere else. Because they banned it in the US. Yeah. I think that's what I found more annoying is like Twitch was just like, well, we don't want people to be gambling, we don't want people doing this, and then all of a sudden, you know, they get rid of people who are streaming on stake.com, and it's like, okay, that's fine. So why do you still have like a little section that's dedicated to like slots and gambling if you don't like it? You know, and it's okay, you don't have to gamble, but what you can do is you can go onto the live section and watch women in their underwear running around in swimming pools. It's like, that's not like horrible as well. There's just so many contradictory practices on the internet, and you're like, if you want to look at naked people, just look up naked people on Google. It's free, right? The worst part about the whole streaming thing, sprinklers are for trees. Your mechanics is okay. That's fine. So if you go onto Twitch, and I think it was Amaranth who was all like, oh, you know, I've got loads of people watching my stream, yada yada. Oh, okay, that's fine. She's doing what she's doing. She's bouncing around in a hot tub. Okay, cool. You know, so be it. Don't worry. But then people started complaining. Oh, my son watches this woman, blah, blah, blah. And then it's on twitch.com. This needs to be put into its own category. So they put it in their own category. And then they get blasted for putting it on. It's like, my son keeps spending money on this person. It's like, just watch it for free. You don't have to spend money on a woman dancing around in a hot tub when you could watch it on Google for free. If you want to go and gamble, you can do technically for free if you play the apps or the games that are like, if you go to coral.com, which is one I'm on. So coral.com, I do the free tournaments. So I don't spend any of my own money doing tournament spinning because it's literally there. I play poker for free on Coral as well, and I'm all good. I don't need to spend my own money. Do that. Don't spend your own money doing stuff. If you can watch porn for free, watch it for free. If you can gamble for free in a tournament, you might make some money. Do it for free. Don't spend your own money on it. Have a little bit more control. My mum used to work for them. What, Twitch? Or did she used to work for... Yeah. I don't know which one your mum used to... Oh, Coral. I don't... Genuinely, I mean, Coral have got... It's all practiced down. It's all, like, written up in contracts. It's fine. It's all good. And I haven't got a problem with them at all. You know, it's like William Hill or, like, Bet365 or anything like that. As long as you know where the money is, as long as you know how much you're spending, and as long as you know what you're doing, you're okay. But that moment that you start, like... maybe considering, like, instead of like so for me, this is how I do it. If at the end of a month, like if at the end of the month I've paid all my bills, I've bought, you know, the stuff that I've got for like the kids and this, that and the other, and I've got like 40 quid left over, I'll take 20 of that or 30 of that and I'll go on to Ivy Casino. Ivy Casino is the one that I used to use BGO. But then BGO shut down because they couldn't keep their contracts in the European Union because we went through Brexit. They shut off. So you can't access them anymore. But then I use Ivy Casino. And I've won on Ivy Casino and I've lost on Ivy Casino. And that's just how gambling works. You go on there for entertainment. You don't go on there to, you know, you can make money off it. You can't. It's gambling. 99, well, not 99, but say 60% of the time you will lose. So if I've paid everything off, I don't really play the lottery. Barely. I think I've played the lottery like 3 times this year. Alright, and I was doing £8 a week on 2 rows of numbers on the Thunderball. And I won £28 which isn't bad. I came out as a profit, but it was on like £3 profit over a month. I was literally playing the same numbers every week. And then, yeah, I'd go on Ivy and I'll take my £30 and I'll chuck in. I can do roulette, I can do slots, I can do blackjack. I'm fine. And then at the end of it, if what I do is I put 30 in. If I go on a slot machine and I win 60, I take 30 out, so I get my money back, and I just carry on. And then if I win another 60 off of that, I'll take the 60 out and I'll keep my 30 in. And that's how I do it. I don't go in there and go, oh, I'm going to spend £100. That's stupid. I could do something with that £100. But for £30 to have, like, I don't know, an hour's worth of fun, that's like if I went down to Hastings and played with, like, the arcade machines down there. It's basically the same thing. I just didn't spend my money getting there or paying for parking on that sort of thing. So yeah, I do. I gamble every now and then, but it's not a hobby. I do it for entertainment. But if you start seeing it as, oh yeah, well, you know, I can make some money off this, that's the stupid way to be. Don't be there. Now the toilet's upgraded. What's the next upgrade? That. I need £5 to upgrade that, and then we can put the other thing in there as well. I'm not sure how this is setting on fire. That's electricity. The car's not on fire, and there's no cigarettes here. Very strange. These people are buying. Look at all those ice creams! What's she going to do with them all? Actually, she's dressed provocatively. Yes, we know what she's doing with them. She's going to have some chili bits in the evening. But yeah, so that's just how I see things. If you've got any other questions or you want to talk about something, down in chat. It's all good. Do 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 do. Bam bam bam. Insert ad. Delay ad. Oh, okay, that's what all that does. I don't know. I can insert ads whenever I want from YouTube. I just go click. Ha 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 ha. No, I set my ads to every 24 minutes. I think Twitch is every 30 minutes for ads. So they work about the same schedule. Yeah, it's all about waiting. I got a theory that fires can't start if the charger is upgraded. Maybe put a battery or two on the roof. Can you put what do you mean by batteries? Do you mean like, oh, okay, maybe is it like a big battery? Because I don't think I bought one. So far, I've got to go get some wet floor signs. Oh, okay, you put them up on top. Okay, gotcha. See, I got to get 34. I got to get 34 speed bumps. Let's do that. It'll be fun. Maybe. I've ordered 34 speed bumps. I'm such a hardcore. In it, blood. $6 to my name. Oh yeah. It's a lot of batteries though. It's a lot of there's a lot of money as well. Here's the other thing, right? So I want to know what he's thinking about doing with this. So I mean, Think you can sell battery off the power. Yeah, that sounds about right. Car. Oh yeah. I haven't done that because I just haven't got any money. I think I saw Diesel do it. Oh no, Diesel hasn't played this. Who did I watch that did car trading? I can't remember now. Seriously? And what is this going to achieve? Well, we got to slow them down. Have you seen the gaps between the speed bumps? I've never seen this many speed bumps in a service station ever. Oh, was it Komodo? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I have watched other people play this game, so it's just because I know how the game looks and everything. Even when I'm watching it by somebody else, I can't remember who it was because I just get me going, "Oh yeah, it's me playing this game." Stupid. Right, let's shut it down. Shut it down. Let's do another $700 worth of fuel because we can afford $700 worth of fuel. Ah, I could have waited. I could have got $125 extra. But yeah, the idea is just to get. I want to get as much of the big stuff done as possible, and then go from there. Because then I think that would just make a more interesting video. But it's like just building up for like for Christmas is just painful. It is more waiting simulator. On the plus side, waiting simulator means I talk, and I like talking. Depending what about. Hello, fuel. Welcome, stranger. Woo ha 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 ha! Nearly there. It's all starting to work out as a plan. Just takes a really long time to do. Okay. We're at nearly 10 grand. So I think we're earning about 12, like for a day, which isn't bad. And then obviously with the advantage of extra pumps in, that's more money, and that's all good. Yeah, one live stream I've got. If Gold Rush doesn't go live, I've got a plan to do a live stream about storage hunting. So we're going to be doing. I'm going to be playing Storage Hustle again, but I'm going to start from I'm going to start from 0 and work our way up to like house, and that'll just be a live stream. Just going to be buying and selling stuff for most of it. Yusuf, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for kicking by, man. Much appreciated for you being here. Boom. If you level up the pumps, a level each, you can have faster car turnover. Let's see how much that costs compared to just bringing in another pump. Back from yesterday, just come back from school. It's all good, man. Hope you had fun and you learned something. Hurry up, Grandma. Need to shift you off. Yeah, you're slowing down now because there's speed humps in the road. Yeah. No more crashing for you. See, they're good for you. Apart from if you just drove up that side bit there, you can drive as fast as you want. I can't stop you. Can we upgrade these? No. Have I not been buying ice creams? No, I have not been buying ice creams. Fantastic. Auto saving sucks. Shelves are full, man. Shelves are full. Quick, take the box away. Right, that's everybody. Right, what are we up to? 11,300. Harry Potter. There we go. Right, cool. 1350 per one, so that's £6,000. You know what? We're doing it. Oh yes. A little over £6,000, but we're good. Not too shabby if you ask me. So I don't know how many customers I went through in a normal day, so that'll be fine. The automatic save looks annoying. It is. I would say actually it's more it's the really annoying thing. Is it a menu thing? I don't know. I haven't looked. Joys of life. Joys. Let's go. Let's have a look. Settings, controls. Oh look, Twitch. Some settings can only be changed while in the menu. Review to write custom review for station. Oh, okay. There's Twitch integration. Yeah, alright. Turn it on, see what happens. I don't know. Right, controls, mouse sensitivity, no. Twitch, game, sound, game. Where's the autosave section? There it is. Autosave on. There we go. We can turn this on. Every 25 minutes is fine. Bum, bum. Where are my staff? Come on, you lazy smegheads. Oh, run! Run with the woods! They all come from a magic portal, okay? Leave them be. They're forest people. They're very shy during the night. The thief stole a sandwich. No, not the sandwiches. Maybe, I don't know, mate. We don't know. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh. Where's Alex and Alex? Does it matter which one I put them in the car? Sing a song about sandwiches to honour them. Oh, that's a bad idea. Because it wouldn't just be a song, it would be like a death metal tune. I don't get it then. Like, why would you have... I know, okay, we've upgraded them to make them look nicer. But why would you have 3 nozzles if it doesn't matter which one you put in your car? I mean, obviously in real life it does, because if you put, like, the wrong one in, you've screwed your engine up. Get out of here. You're it. Actually, I want that as a screenshot. Get off my land! Didn't, 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 didn't. Get off my land! We got 1. Can we upgrade again? Okay, cool. So that's 1,200 times 4. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4. 4,800 ish. That's like the end of the next day. Bum 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 bum. Have normal, super, and diesel. Yeah. And over here it's diesel. And then you've got like the brand versions, so like unlimited, unleaded, extra premium, blah blah blah. Or if you just go to a bog standard petrol station like the one up the road from me, it's diesel, petrol E5, or petrol E10, because they keep it by the ethanol number. It shouldn't be too hard to buy a soap. Who's in charge of the soap? Huh. Okie dokie. Let's have a look whose job it is to do soap. Cleaner. Can fill dispensers. So she should be doing it. Yes, but they should be being like... She should be doing it. Do we have soap dispensers that I just haven't put out? Is there a soap dispenser that I haven't bought? Huh. That might be the reason why they're complaining then. Soap. Oh. How did I not buy these? Huh. Okay. Alright. You should call in the bomb squad. Nah, they're alright. I don't need to tell the bomb squad. Drop the bomb. Oh. And the plus side to streaming is I found that it's actually going to help me a little bit. The reason why it's going to help me a little bit is because I have like double breakfast now on streaming days. So streaming days, I have my breakfast at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 depending on the kids, and then I have a second breakfast. Something's on fire. Hold on. Is the fire coming from up here or is it coming over there? The fire's coming from over there. Go! Put the fire out. Stop washing the car. So, I have So I have on streaming days. Like I'm testing this today to see if this actually works for me. So streaming day, I had my breakfast at 6 o'clock this morning. I had a second breakfast at like 9:10, and now that should do me until I come home from, well, when it's dinner time. So technically, I'm fasting. Technically. So it just basically means that I'm not eating between like 10 o'clock until like 5 o'clock this evening. You bought the soap and for the dispensers, right? Yeah, I bought the soap. The soap's the blue canister stuff. Yeah, see, now she's taken it. Yeah, that's gone. Soap's gone. We have got nothing left on our shelves. It's getting desperate. We need money. I need a quick cash injection. I've got $3,000. You know what? I'll take it. It's all going. Need more boxes. More stuff. If we just buy 2 of everything, all good. That should cost me about $3,000. At least then they got a job. Go. There we go. $3,000. Done. There we go. What's my favourite chocolate? Dime bar. Pardon me, by the way. I like dime bars. Don't really trust them much anymore because of my teeth. I went 38 years of my life. Well, no, 37 years of my life without having a single problem with my teeth. And as I'm getting it like I'm up to like 40 now, and I'm like, yeah, things are starting to go wrong. You have over 500 candy for the candy machine. I'm good. Like, well, the candy is like, I think it's 25 bobbles. Yeah, it's 20 per. We're all good. We've got loads. We're fine. They're gonna have fun. Let them be. You can also put the candy on the shelves. I was doing that. Any dark chocolate? I like dark chocolate. I like all types of chocolate. I'm all good with that. The only one I'm not a big fan of, and I don't know if you've ever had one because you're quite a young viewer, would be a liqueur. And liqueurs are disgusting. My advice, if you've never had one, is don't have one. Unless you really like really strange alcoholic chocolate, it's obscure. Old gold. I've got to be honest. I have been tempted to try and find myself like an ounce of gold. And I don't know where I would get it from. And then take it to a dentist and just say, look, take that one out and just replace it. I want this because this gold comes from like Colorado. The reason why I've been tempted to do that is because like Dan Hurd sells bags of gold on his website. I'm like, you know what? I could just buy an ounce of gold. I know it's expensive, but I'd basically buy my own filling. And they'd be like, why do you want it from there? It's like, because this one is from like Arizona. This one, I just have teeth all from different parts of the world. That'd be amazing. Did you know you can make a picnic area? Yes, I did. I just haven't got the money. Money is the money is the problem. Someone sold their crap like gold. Someone sold their shit like gold. Yeah. Basically, there's a guy called Dan Hurd, and he's a prospector. No, he's a YouTuber. You can go and check out his YouTube channel. He's a cooler. I like him. I watch his channel because I'm fascinated by like the prospecting world. So this guy goes gold hunting around like parts of America. He owns different parts of like landscapes. He goes mainly like geological hunting, so like for stonework. And basically what he does, he takes let's say penolite, which can only be found in one certain like mountain. So he'll take stones of penolite, he'll take them home, clean them up, polish them, and sell them off. They're like trinkets and like bits and pieces, that sort of thing. But he actually takes gold from like panning out the river and stuff, and he sells it online. I'm like, that's pretty cool. So what I was thinking is if I had a tooth fall out, or a tooth like cracked and died, or I couldn't get rid, I had to get a replacement. I wouldn't go with the NHS version. I would go about trying to buy myself like a couple of ounces of gold, and getting gold teeth put in. Obviously, because when you've got a gap, you need a space filler. And I was thinking that a gold tooth, like I could buy my gold from all around the world, and just have like teeth from around the world. I think that would be a cool idea. That's just me though. I know people think gold teeth are quite like tacky, but at least they'll survive until the end of time, or my time at least. It's quite hard to wear down gold. I think it'd be fun. Would you rather dig up gold or a rare gem? Gold's really expensive. Gold, definitely. You'd look like a gangster. Nah, I'd look like a weirdo. But gold, gems are, they're quite cheap. Like Dan sells them. I'll pull up his website. Yeah, it's a fascinating little place. Dan Hurd Prospecting. Let me just pull up his website, and you can have a look at this yourself. There you go. This is Dan Hurd. He's a YouTuber. You can go and check it out his YouTube channel. Very chill, very relaxed. He's just done a video with Mr. Beast. That's how big this guy is. Okay, he's done a video with Mr. Beast. So in his shop, he sells amylites, BC Dallas, DC Ocean Picture Stone, Canadian Jade. He sells jade, Canadian gemstones, discounted finishing product. These are beautiful. I love it. I was actually going to buy one of these. Like, the spheres are awesome. But he's got these jade ones. I'm like, these are so cool. It's like, this is the sort of thing I'm into. I really like gemstones and gold and this, that, and the other. And I'm pretty sure he sells gold. There you go, gold, 6 products. So he sells the nuggets. This little bit of gold here is $100. I'm like, I could buy a couple of chunks of gold like this, get them melted down, stick it in my mouth, because it would take in a tooth, because obviously all people's teeth fall out. And I'm like, okay, I'll get around to it. So if I can just find a bit of gold on his website or from somewhere and stick it in my face, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I could have a tooth from Colorado, I could have a tooth from Maine, I could have I think it's a really fun idea, and it's inevitable that it's going to happen, so I may as well start planning for it now, So chances are in the next couple of years, when one of my teeth crack, fall out, or do whatever, I'll be sitting there going, guys, you got to check this out. This one is from Colorado, I think it's fun. In Venice, I would like to go gold panning. I've even considered buying a little panning kit, because my parents have a little river flowing like down in their woods, but it comes from a hill, it comes from a mountain. Now, where they live in Wales, there used to be like gold mines and stuff, and I'm like, maybe their river has like gold in it. So I was thinking maybe next year I was going to buy a pan and just go out with the kids and be just like, hey, we're going to go gold panning, and just go and dig up my dad's river. Just a little bit, just a little section, and see what happens, because it's quite low, so it's going to be down on like almost bedrock where it is. But I genuinely think there's probably something little in there. How much is a battery? I don't know, but I haven't had any fires yet. Well, not major ones. How much fuel have I got left? That's the big question. Let's shut the station off. Let's open it up. Let's order. Let's go and see how much the batteries are. 450 each. And I need 12 of them. So I need like 6 grand's worth of batteries. Yep. That's a cowl, right? And then I've got to upgrade all those solar panels as well. Yeah. Hey, here's my fuel. Just put 2 up there at least. Nah, I want to put them all up there. We don't do things by halves. Anyway, the station's closed, right? We'll wait for all of these people to smeg off. Should be empty by about 4:30. And then we'll be alright. So yeah, that's the plan for my future. When people, like, because I know the NHS get a bit funky with, like, I don't know if they'll go, hey, you know, do you want a gold implant? No. I'm wondering if it's, no, because you have to pay for it. I'm wondering if I was able to supply the gold, they'd build the tooth out of it. Because if they could do that, that'd be cool. I mean, if they can't, I'll just get a gold tooth. But I don't want, like, I know it sounds weird, but I don't like the things they put in your mouth. When they clip into your jaw, you have to put, like, stuff on to glue it to your gum and all that stuff. Seems a bit like OTT. I'd much rather just have a bit of gold just wedged into my gum, and I've got myself a tooth that's not going to rot. All I've got to do is polish it up every now and then, so it's all shiny. What's your boxes, Ryan? I think I need to upgrade my mechanic. Hold on. Oscar the Washer. Get yourself a gold grill. Oh, I'm alright. One time I had to get 2 wobbly teeth removed. Yeah, but when you're little, it's fine. When you get older, you don't get any more teeth. So once your teeth fall out as an adult, you've got to find a way around it. And the only way in the UK, it's nice that the NHS have this service where, like, dental work is, if you have your teeth pulled when you're an adult, you can get plates put in. Basically, it's a false tooth. So you get dentures. Yay! Now I'm not a big fan of dentures, and that's why I sort of figured that I'd probably pay for the extra work to have gold teeth put in, or I don't know, platinum teeth, or whatever I can afford. Silver teeth would be pretty cool, and silver's a lot bloody cheaper. It's only $20 an ounce, so it's £20 an ounce for silver. I'm not sure if it can be turned into teeth, like real. It's a shame. Yeah, that's cool. I'm -3 from the normal. I got a plate with 2 fakes. Yeah, that's the joys of, like, that's the joys. So, like, for me, it's like, okay, I'm probably the reason why I'm looking at the more expensive route for it is just because I don't like dentures. I don't like the idea. So for me, it's like, okay, I want to go down that route of getting, like, false ones put in. But if it's possible that I can buy the gold myself, because it's easier for me to do that. I could buy, like, a couple of, like, people who sell the gold online. I could buy it off them, get it smelted, because I know people around this area that do blacksmithing and smelting. If I can smelt my pieces of gold into a tooth, that'd be cool. Yeah, I could get. See how we go. But that's the plan. The whole plan is that's how I want it to go. But the plan with me is, like, is it going to happen? Don't know. I'm not sure if a jeweler can make me a tooth, though. Can a jeweler make me a tooth?
No, but they'd be able to smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, I haven't lost any of mine. I've got fillings. I've got 5 done now. Because I got 1 on that side done, 1 on that side done. My wisdom was done. Isn't gold panning extremely slow? Yeah, but it's satisfying. Me personally, I mean, if you, as I said, I watch Dan Hurd, so I watch him gold pan, and it's just one of those things. I actually find it quite relaxing to watch. Only if it's depending where you're at. It's depending where you're panning. Like if you pan in the right places, you can earn a decent amount. But when they say it's like 1 cent an hour, that's only if you find like really like fine gold. There are places. If you look at his channel, he literally panned once, and he was like, "There's like gold in the bottom. There's like 3 or 4 flakes. Those 3 or 4 flakes of gold were like $10-15. You know, if you get an ounce of gold, that's $2,000, or it's $2,000 at least in pound coins. So it can be lucrative. It's depending where you get it from, and depending on which sort of gold you're looking for. If you're looking for dust gold, which is what you if you watch Gold Rush, predominantly you'll see like powder gold, which is like stacks and stacks of gold piled up in a pan, and it's like it's almost like sand. If you find yourself a nugget, that could be like $1,000, just out of just finding one little pebble. That's all. I needed a tooth pulled because the root got broken off. That sucks. Right, let's get another 2-3 grand's worth of stock put in. Because if not, they're going to get bored. There you go. I blinked and you have 8 grand. Yeah, and now I don't. Joy's life. Wow, station upgrade. Let's have a look. Worker speed, $500. Go faster! The max fuel so the tanks I actually have are the max, these two. That is the max for the fuel station itself. But you can upgrade their capacity, which is fine, but it's not cheap. Fuel tank capacity, $500. There we go, there's another $500. They can now do 560% worth of fuel. Yay! Which means it'll last longer, which is good, but it's more expensive to fill. But that goes up 20 levels. And that's the big problem right now. That's 20 levels. And that's $750 an upgrade. And $750 an upgrade, that's fine. We could do that. And then it gets more and more expensive. You know what? Let's max out the workers. So they are now running. Your max is a max of 2,000%. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot of money. What we can do is we can go and upgrade another one of these charger points and start making more money off of these. Or actually no, let's do the solar. Right, let's fix the problem before we create another problem. Let's fix another solar panel up. Yeah, 10 grand is going to be beastie. Beastie. Oh, poor baby. Right. Out. Three solar panels to go, and then we can add batteries. Come and get your bonuses. Meow. And then we get it's all good. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this stream, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. And if you aren't liking the stream, like the stream. If you double tap the like button as someone who doesn't like it, you put through a hate stream. Double tap it, I do. Did you know the channel Let's Game It Out? He's like yeah, I do. Yep, I know of Josh. He out of I would say all of them, and I have like green eyes for certain people. Josh is one of them. He's a cool dude. I like his channel, but when he was making Hybridsteel content, I was like, why isn't my channel doing that? It's like because I'm not making good content like him. But I like his channel. I've watched Josh for a couple of years. Have you seen the Grogu flags in the buy menu? Yes. Yes. I like these. Where are they? I can't remember where they are. There they are. Yes, I have seen. We got these as well. Wind gleam. Amazing. I do want a wibbly arm inflatable man thing though. So let's do this. Is this going to increase? Is this going to increase advertising? I don't know, but it's going to be cool. Reminds me of one of those house cleaning games, but without the cleaning. No, this is what's known as a tycoon game. So it's not directly a sim game because you're not doing it all. And the thing you can do really in this game is you're building up money. So if you ever played things like Adventure Capitalist, any of those games that are like, hey, I'm going to spend like $300 million and this clicker goes faster. That's what this is. This is like the 3D version of Adventure Capitalist. So this is a tycoon game. You get money, you spend money to make the process better, you make more money, you spend more money on this to make more money, and so that's just what it is. So there's a difference between tycoon and sim. So tycoon games like this, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, you know, you spend money, you make money, you spend the extra money, you make money. Sim games are things like Car Mechanic Simulator, House Flipper, that sort of thing. The one thing I don't like is the hammer breaks so fast. Buy more hammers. That's the cure. You buy more hammers, you're fine. I want, and I will get, one of these. We're buying one of these. I'm buying this. I'm buying a wavy arm inflatable arm man. Just because they're cool. But yeah, if you played like House Flipper, or House Flipper 2 comes... Actually, that's the thing. So, if Gold Rush doesn't go live during December, which I'm going to see... I'm sort of 50-50. It might do, it might not. If it doesn't go live, I will be buying... I'll probably look into House Flipper. And I've got rid of my bloody window for flipping Twitch again. It's because I keep doing stuff. Wacky Wavy... yeah, that one. How you doing? What's your name? Prodigal Space? Thank you very much for kicking by. Ah, boom! I'll cry if it doesn't go live. You just bought this game. I like this game. It's one of those games that I started off making videos for it. I'm like, that's really cool. But then the grind between like step 1 and step 4 is like this adventure you have to go on. I'm like, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stream this for a couple of days. Earn up all my money. And then we can make a really cool video. Yeah, if Gold Rush doesn't go live, I'll be looking into like I'll definitely look into House Flipper 2 because I think it comes out on like the 14th of December or something like that. And I could whack out a couple of decent. We could do that as a live stream. Hey! Whoa! 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 There you go. Have you tried Tape Mechanic Sim? No, I haven't. I've got. Let's put it this way, right? I had to create. I created a section on my Steam library, and that section is called Stream Games. So because I want to do more streaming going into next year, I want to do sort of like two, 3 videos a week. Because videos are quite simple for me to do. I record them all on Sunday, edit them through to Monday, and I'm all good. And then my streams are going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So there's 3 days of streaming. I only have to record for 1 day. I only have to edit for 1 day. The other 2 days I take off during the week, and I'm all good. And I sort of figured that those days where I want to stream, I need to play like different games. What about PC Builder? I love that game. I played that on its first release. I've played both of those games. And I'll be alright. We need a name for the price signs. These? Yeah, we do. How do you name this? Oh, okay. It fits. So good. No, Tank Mechanic I never played. It always interested me because it's like car mechanic, but I never played the Tank one. PC Building Sim is far more educational than a game. Yeah, it taught me everything. Yeah, so I would say that yeah, if you're looking into PC building and you want like a basic rundown of what things do, genuinely a good idea to look into it. I would say with number 2 is better because it goes a little bit more into like little bug fixes and things that could go wrong, that sort of thing. But genuinely like the game, so I might bring that, like, because obviously I'm going into streaming a bit more. I might dabble in a little bit more of PC building, and we're all good. But those days I want to be streaming, like Tuesdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays especially, I can do a morning stream and an afternoon stream. On Saturday it's just evening. This game has Twitch integration with Twitch. Apparently it does. Yes. I don't know what that means, by the way. Because I'm not looking at it on Twitch, I have no idea what you guys can do integrate with on this. I don't know what's going on. Also, don't forget, if you are watching on Twitch, you can use your Prime subscription to help you the channel. Yeah. Yes, clean my dirt up. Yes. Oi! They're my lemons. I have got to buy the lemon trees as well. And make a picnic area and do all that like cutesy work. That music is a banger. Can we listen to it for a sec? The music's from Harris Heller. You can go and listen to the whole playlist if you want. Yeah, it does have integration with Twitch. It's settings. It was here. Twitch integration. Some settings can be changed while in this menu. You can review. Hashtag review station. Very good station. Comment to talk with streamer when you're in the screen with NPC. I don't know what that means. I've never done it.
Good morning.
Let me just pull up. Let me see if we can pull up the actual instruction. I can like copy it. So it's exclamation mark comment to talk with streamer when they're in the screen. Apparently you guys can watch this on Twitch. Apparently you can make these people talk to me. I don't. That's up to you. Yeah, you could watch on both platforms. The old shelves are looking a bit bare bones now, aren't they? How you doing, Claus? I'm not sure if police is a thing, but okay. Claus subscribed as a tier 1. They've subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Woo! Thank you very much, matey. It's most appreciated. It's all good, man. But yeah, if you are a Prime subscriber to Amazon, you can use your Prime membership over there, and it'll cost you nothing. Peter Paulson, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, sir? We got 2,150 quid. We're all good. Hype train incoming. Dude! Thank you very much for subscribing. It's much appreciated. You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Oh no. Sub, gift, or use bits to get the next level. 62% integrated. You guys can do your bits pieces over on Twitch there. Thank you very much for all of the support though. It's most appreciated. The piggies are only for the back of the motor, so yeah. Hype trains are hype trains though. I've never, I gotta be honest, never used a hype train, never had a hype train. All this stuff on Twitch is brand new to me. I've never done it. Smeg off. You shouldn't do it. It's bad business. Anyways, how much fuel have I got left? Because I'm probably gonna need. Yeah, whoa, that was close. We're all good. Dave! Oh, stretch. I've really got to. I've got to do stuff for that. If anyone's got any suggestions of things I can use for Twitch, like the bits you spend money on, go for it. It's just one of those things. I'm gonna look into other people's streams and see what they've got set up there. Shut the station. I have been playing GTA on my PlayStation and watching you on the phone. I bumped into somebody who called me a retard. I pulled a bazooka. That's fair. I was playing GTA last night. Me and my brothers have like weirdly got back into playing it a little bit. We never know how long it's going to take us, but it's like we'll get there. You have a few suggestions. If you're part of my Discord, you could suggest me them, and I'm all good. If not, I've got a pen and paper. I can write down your suggestions, and we're all good. Hydrate. I do need to have a drink in a minute. Let me find a pen. I have a pen. You could have one for request a fist bump. Actually, that's not a bad one. I like that one. I like the idea of requesting a fist bump. That's good. So request. There we go. Suggestion. Get suggestions. Yeah. Obviously, I'm part of your Discord. I know. I'm just saying. You can put your suggestions in there just in case I didn't have a pen and paper. Yeah. I'll replace things like the stretch. The stretch one's really hard because like if you don't need to stretch, stretching's pointless. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to keep the hype train moving, donate, subscribe, Prime, that sort of crap. Ba, ba. Now, everyone bugger off so I can get the money out the till. Please, go away now. All my customers need to go. Suggestion, earn money. I saw Z1 had a dog that can catch thieves. Yeah, there is a dog. I haven't got a dog. So, I didn't feed the dog when I first started this. Quote a random bullshit TV. That's not a bad one. I'll put that down as an idea. TV quote request. There we go. What about death metal growl as well? I can do that. You get a teddy, you put it in the background and fist bump the teddy. I do have it. I could get one. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to go and get a teddy bear. I think I put a link to the disc in the thing below. Tis but a scratch. Is the accent that weird? I don't know what you mean by accent. British is British. Yes, British. Basically, if you speak as a proper British person, you will speak properly. You will enunciate your letters, and you will speak a little bit slower so people can hear every word and letter that comes out of your mouth. Now, I come from the southeast, so British becomes British. Common just is me. You know? That's why yeah. The accent it's different because you have to enunciate what you're talking about. But I don't like the reason why I don't change the way I speak anymore is just because I grew up in a very sort of like common area. Go buy a car and sell it for profit. It's not a bad idea actually. What's a boo eater? I ain't got a clue what you're on about. Let's go to the car dealership, shall we? 15 messages were deleted by a moderator. Why? Oh, okay. Oh. That's why. Unfortunately, Botrix is a mod, and it's like, hey, don't do stuff. We don't like it. 26 grand for a nice car, though. Nice. There's a car. There's cars down there. Let's go and buy a car. Buy a car. Sell car. Like car. Bottle of water. Hey, match, do you want to sell your... I came to buy your car. 10 grand? I'll sell it. I'll buy it for 8. I won't try then. Smeg off. It's a BMW, mate. 12 grand. I'll buy it for 8. Suggest. Nope, I don't want it then, mate. How much is whatever the flip this is supposed to be? 28 grand. I'll buy it for 8. Get rid of the 2. We'll take it. Terry Tibbs, hold out your hand, son. Oh, you getting angry? You want to fight? Oh no, it's not. Don't be sorry. It's not me that's moderating that. That's a flipping bot. And it's on there because it takes the chat and puts it into the actual screen that you can see over that side when you talk. You could also do a link to your merch. There should be links in my blinking about. But how do you go? I got to do this. Down in the is there there's a little patch underneath this video on Twitch with like banners and stuff. One of them goes to my merch station. I don't know how else to do anything else. Is that Andrew Tate? Now Andrew Tate's got a really strange accent because Andrew Tate's like he's been around the world. His English accent isn't a full English accent, even though he was born in England. But he's got a very strange accent because it's very mixed. So if you actually listen to it, a lot of the time he does sound English, and then all of a sudden his words are like they'll merge, and it doesn't. It's just it's a very, very strange accent he has. Yeah, I've got to set up all my like exclamation mark points and things. But all my links and stuff should be in like bannered on Twitch. There you go, auto saving now. Oh, you think it looks like it looks like Andrew Tate? I would. There's a YouTuber called Conspiracy Cats. It looks like him. There is, but some people would do the commands in case they miss something on the stream. Okay, I'll learn how to do that because I ain't got the foggy, mate. I don't know how to do that myself, so I'll look into it because I'm stupid. Right, let's go and buy another load of this. Most bald men look the same. Well, thank you very much. Ooh, Mr. Wibbly Wobbly Arm. Does that mean all bald men are cool? Just, yep. You should give it a name. I would just call it Bob. The bot is able to do that for you once you're set. All right, okay. I'll look into it. Yeah. Is Pumping Sim 2 worth the spend? Depending on like so. Okay, what? This is a £15 game. How much is it? I can't remember how much I spent on this game. Tenner, 15 quid. It'll last you 15 hours. Happy. I did like a 4.5 hour stream the other day of this. We're on a 2.5 hour now, so that's 6.5 hours. Plus the hours I put into it offline to do the actual videos. Yeah, I would say it's worth it. Yeah, others can help, but it's just $13.96. So okay, so this is how I work it out. If I can get 13 hours of gameplay out of a game, then it's worth the money. Because on average, my videos produce about that much money because no one watches my content. So each video is worth about a pound to me. So if I can get 13 quid out of a game, because let's say I paid 13 quid and I made 13 quid out of it, then it's worth it because I technically didn't spend my money on it. But if you can, I do it down to £1 per hour. So if I spend it on £13 for a game, if I can play it for 13 hours, then it's worth the time. It's £1 an hour. That's fine. So if you pick up a game for a tenner and you play it for 1,000 hours, it's perfect. You know. We need to start making more money. We need more cash. Soap, let's go. Let's go and check out how much money we got first. The deep voice is the only thing making me think that's watching. I have not got a deep voice. If you want a deep voice, I can talk like this all the time. We can go Captain Price, full on, the whole time. I don't mind. So, what we got to do, we got to fill up the shelves. Get all the staff out, get the cars going, get down there. Shoot Kazza off in the eye. We're alright. Example, I paid £10 for Factorio. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I don't have this is my natural voice, which is it's okay. You know, it gets a little bit boring over time, and I got to be honest, when I'm editing, I wind myself up because I sound like a dickhead in my head. Well, then if I sound like this all the time, then it's all right. That sounds like Batman in the morning. I'm the Batman. Batman is like this all the time. He speaks. He's very low. Captain Price is more gruff. Captain Price is more common as well. So when he talks with a point. But at the same time, he drops his letters. Also, Modern Warfare 3. What bloody moron shot bloody Soap in the head? You fucking idiots. How to kill a franchise? Shoot one of the main characters in the head. Like how to kill Modern Warfare 2? Burn Gaz. Or not Gaz, Ghost. Ooh, it rattled me. I can't do that anymore because Soap got shot in the head. You know? I was upset. Like I haven't played that game. I'm not going to. But they shot Soap. You blew his brains out. Well done. We need the money because of what I'm just about to do. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, is that what it does? Oh, I thought I was getting another set of pumps. Oh, I did. Okay. I did get another set of pumps. Yay me. I play COD for the zombies. If you're gonna play a zombie game, play a zombie game. Kerry's drink went sploosh. Something about zombies is just so... Yeah, go and play a zombies game then. So that's my whole thing. Like, so if you're going to play zombies, play zombies. But... I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those things. It's like, if I want to play Call of Duty, the reason why I'm playing Call of Duty is I'm going to shoot people in the face. It's the reason why I bought Modern Warfare 2. Me and my brothers, we sat there for ages going... oh, wow. Okay, not wear a hat. Oh. I have to wear a hat because I turn into a light bulb. So, the reason why I bought Modern Warfare 2 was because I was like, you know what? I want to play a game where I'm shooting people in the face a lot. You know, I want to blow their heads off. I want to burn them alive, all that stuff. And I'm all good. So I spoke to my brothers and they were like, you know what? Yeah, I want to play that as well. So we all bought Call of Duty. And it was fine. Modern Warfare 2, good game to start it off with. Campaign was a little bit weak, but it was all right. And then all of a sudden, like, it just turned into Fortnite. Everyone's got like flashing skins and Eminem's in the game now and Cardi B's running, and I'm like, this is bullshit. And then when Modern Warfare 3 was announced, I'm sitting there going, all right, let's try to get through this one. And I saw it, I just went, I'm not playing that. There's no way I'm playing it. Even if I wanted it just for zombies, what I would do is I would go and buy a zombie game. I would go and buy like World War Z or, you know, Planet Zomboid, where I do actually have that game. So I've got all these other options that involve actual zombies in a zombie game dedicated to killing zombies. So why would I buy a Call of Duty game just to play zombies? That's what I don't get. Call of Duty is for me killing the other person and calling them a douchebag and teabagging them. Last of Us, Days Gone, zombie games. Go and play those. Planet Zomboid. I think that's what it's called. It might be called Project Zomboid. I do have it. I think it was Project Zomboid maybe. PGA. It's around here somewhere. There. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's Project Zomboid. Sorry, not Planet Zomboid. It doesn't matter at that point. It's a zombie game, right? You buy zombie games to kill zombies. I think I need another pumper. Plants vs Zombies is yeah. I mean, Plants vs Zombies is basically a zombie. You play that as a multiplayer. You got 5 people on one side of zombies. You got 5 people on the other, and it's a zombie massacre. It's all good. I gotta be honest, mate. As said, I'm looking into games that I can stream over the next month if Gold Rush doesn't go live. So I might play Planet Zomboid, Project Zomboid. I think the car chargers are solar should be the next upgrades after they level up the new pumps. Yeah, it's a long grind though, isn't it? Long grind. Geometry Dash, no, it's not my thing. See, these guys are good. They're cleaning out. Yeah, so if Gold Rush doesn't go live, yeah. Yes, I'm just suggesting ideas for streamers. I'm mod 4. Please don't tell them. No, I'm alright. Carry on, mate. I don't know any streamers. The only streamer I know is Diesel, but that's because he streams on a weekend. And he literally streams on. I don't actually watch Twitch for content. I watch YouTube. Because most people now multi-stream, so they're on YouTube. That's where I hang out. All I want to do is screenshot. I think we need to do a mass order for the next one. So I'm going to take... What's time? 1:30. I'm going to see if we can hold out until the end of the day. We should be alright, right? Right? We got 299% worth of fuel left. I'm going to keep going until the end of the tank. And then we have to fill it back up. That's what you'd have to do anyway. Yes. How much is half a tank? It's got to be more than I've got. That's not bad. So that's about half. So that's £1,000. So to fill the whole tank is 2,000. Not bad. I can deal with that. Do. Yeah, it's getting there. You tell a dad joke could be one. I'll tell you the joke that I'll tell you the joke that my son Logan told me. Why did the chicken cross the playground? There you go. Now I'll wait for your answer. I would love to play a zombie survival game with you. Apart from me, I'm probably playing it on here. So, I don't really get to play with many people. To get to the other slide. He's 7 years old and he told me that joke. I'm like, cool. He thought of one. I'd never heard of it. He's 7 years old and he came up with that. What do you call an alligator wearing a vest? Dunno. What dog can jump higher than a house? I don't know. Okay, so, no, not super dog. It's going to be a joke, isn't it? The alligator wearing a vest is an investigator. If you try and find a YouTube channel called Yeah Bad. That's my humour, and my humour is quite dark, I have a very like comical side, humour side, like it, you know, slapstick, all that stuff. I can get behind dark humour. Some of the jokes they've said on there are really, really dark, and I'm like, I like this. This is fine. All dogs jumped higher than a house had jumped here. Ha 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 ha. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. How are we doing for ice creams? Not bad. Day 77 and Hybridsteel is going mad. Yeah, I think solar panels are next. What's that, £1,000 up there? So that's, I need 3 of those. Charger points are £1,000 each. Yeah, slowly. And to answer you, Mess, on Twitch, it's to get to the other slide. A son once asked his dad what dark humour is. The dad said, "Do you see that disabled woman over there?" The son said, "Dad, you know I'm blind." The father said, "Yeah, that's dark humour." Yeah. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because it's got a silent P. I know that one. There isn't an expenses tab. No. Not, I don't know. Economy. I suppose, yeah, this would have been a good part. No one buys toys. Candy machines, crap. Toy machines, crap. Vending machine, crap. Auto wash. That's where I get some money from. Repair and sales are where I get most of my money from. Yeah. It's because I haven't finished the arcade. The arcade's crappy in comparison. Laugh. I need to feed my family. Then you tell me you're an orphan. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Can't wait to take the money out of the till after this. Yeah. Shut the station. I'm just getting roasted here, just like a peanut, or are you a chicken? What has more lives than a cat? A frog, because it croaks every day. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, basically. Apparently we don't have any lives. I'm sitting here, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Found nothing illegal? You won't find nothing illegal. It's fine. Why does Batman wear a mask? So the police don't think he's black. That one doesn't spring anything on me. Not bad. Where'd I get that money from? I got paid for what? I don't know. Is there no other option to get passive income right now, as there's no little building still? No. So the passive income literally comes from the washing stuff, really. Like, this is passive because you don't have to employ anybody for it. The arcade is passive because you don't have to employ anybody for it. the solar panels obviously power the electricity, so technically they're passive because, well, they're passive. I mean, they do have to go put it out. We're going to put a bin here, don't worry. Can you just do SM Smith else? And let the game run on its own. So, yeah, I mean, basically, you can sit here and just not do anything. The game literally runs on its own. You could have the manager will do everything for you. But you have to get the manager. Doctor, I can't stop singing Green Green Grass by Home. Of Home, sorry. He said, that sounds like Tom Jones syndrome. It is common, I asked. It's not unusual, he replied. It's not unusual to feel in love. I wanna love. The batteries couldn't be passive income once upgraded. Well, yeah, I suppose. I would say anything that doesn't involve like having a member of staff do something is passive income. So, I mean, these unfortunately aren't really passive because you have to have the people to plug them in, right? That's fine. So that's not passive. Petrol pumps aren't passive because someone has to work there to plug them in. Welcome to Hybrid Singing Stream. Yeah. It would be a little bit different now. You'd have to put on a song we'd do karaoke. But then like some of the karaoke is going to be crap. But if it's like metal karaoke, I'll be fine. I once had a nightmare of having a nightmare. It was a daymare, wasn't it? Were you rescued by Nightman? Nightman! What's your favourite to-go zombie game then? I haven't played a zombie game for a really long time. Mainly just because I got bored of zombies. I would say it was Left 4 Dead at one point. Left 4 Dead was pretty solid. But again, I got bored of doing the same levels over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, that's the problem with zombie games. Really, they're just the same sort of thing over again. You can't really reinvent the zombie game either. You're running away from like flesh-eating monsters. That's basically it. So it's just one of those things. I don't know. Zombies are really hard. Survival games. Ark was all right. It was okay. It wasn't great. Again, survival is just like they all do the same thing. There was one. What I want, and I know there is one. I can't remember the name of the game. Basically, it involves just living, but you have to just survive. There's one I want to try to test out. It's called I think it's called Rooted. It's been on like my wish list for so long. I'm like, I might get around to playing it if it ever comes out, but vegan zombies. I'm not sure that's a thing. Like the ones in PVZ. No. Rooted looks alright. There was a game that Game Edged was playing a little while ago, and it was literally the survival game was you just built a house, built this up and this, that, and the other, and all you had to do was you had to just fend yourself away from nature. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool because you're not up against zombies. And every other survival game is, well, you got to survive the zombie wave, you got to survive the zombie apocalypse. Why does it have to be bloody zombies? You know, why can't I just survive against people? Oh yeah, that was Fallout 76, and nobody liked it until later on. And then people started being nice on Fallout because everyone was trying to build their own houses. So all the stuff that people wanted in Fallout 76 ended up being all the stuff that just made the game like every other survival game. You got to a point of just going, meh. Sometimes I feel more confused than a mood ring on a paranoid, bipolar, schizophrenic chameleon in a bag of Skittles. Yeah. Thing is, I'm a big fan of Fallout. So, yeah, I was actually looking forward to Fallout. I played Fallout 76 for a bit when it first came out. I was like, hey, this is perfect. No one's around. And then as the game's gone on, it's like, yeah, there's more and more people. I don't really care. Most of the things I play are like avoiding people. Because I don't really play a lot of I don't really play multiplayer games on this channel. I have bought Lethal Company, but the only reason why I bought that is because I could play with Diesel, really, and Oki, and it just looked like fun. But I'm not going to turn it into a career. Right, station is open. We're going to stay open all day. Well, until, let's say 4:30. 4:30, we're going to shut the gates. I'm going to see if we can get that extra, like, 2-3 grand out the shop. Golf with Friends is the only point where you can play it. I love Golf with Friends. I haven't got it on my computer. I got it on my console. So I played that with my family because it was free. So my brothers, mainly. But the problem with Golf with Friends now is it's been ruined for me. Because my kids watch Jelly and Craner and people like that, and I'm like, I don't care about Golf with Friends anymore. They ruined it. They ruined it. I want a kaiju survival game where you need to survive in a city being destroyed by massive monsters. Okay. I have it on Switch and PC. Yeah, I've got. I normally just sit down with Tiger Woods if I want to play golf. Not the real Tiger Woods, but the game that came out with Tiger Woods. Slogo is the chillest of the three. Yeah, I know. My problem is they all do exactly the same sort of thing though. If you watch all three of their channels, they do the same cuts, the same everything. I'm pretty sure it's the same person editing all three for them. Pretty sure. I mean, I can't say that for certain, but their styles are exactly the same. And then you had the other guy that was like hanging around with them as well, doing the same stuff, and I can't remember his name. His real name is no, I can't remember his real name. Curly-haired twat. Promethean Gaming, you want a Pacific Rim based game that's called Pacific Rim because they did bring out that game. They make game like every yeah. It's not hard to do a video every 8 hours. I mean, I've got to be honest, I could do a video every 8 hours, but it would kill me. But those guys earn money, so they have editors. That's how they do it. It's money. What they'll do, they'll do like a 6-hour gaming session, maybe a 7-hour gaming session. Let's have them. So they'll do a 7-hour gaming session. They'll record for 7 hours, and then each one of them will record their own stuff and send it off to their editors, and their editors will edit all their videos. So out of that one session, that's a video every single day. Now, if you do 7 sessions through a week, that's a shed ton of videos every single day, and that's how they do it. That's the difference between them and someone like myself. Whee! Right, I think I need to start cracking up on my money now. So it's going to be just a slog of me sitting here for days just paying staff and just doing that. But you got to think. Let's say, let take Jelly for instance. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take Jelly. Let's say he does 7 hours worth of recording in one day, and releases a video every day. Videos are about 15 to 20 minutes long, right? So he's got 40 minutes of dead material, 30 minutes of like actual material, and then it gets cut out. That video goes out. And if he's done a recording session of 7 days, that's 7 videos for the week. If he does that every single day for a month, he'll have like what? So 70, so 140, 200 and something hours of footage. That's 240 videos in a month. If he does 7-hour days. And all he has to do is slap 2 of those out a day, every day for a month, and then whatever's left goes into the next month where he starts recording out for the next load. That's just how you do. You don't even do that. You could just repost Cocomelon and get millions of views and get sued. Yeah. I just want a challenge. Here's a challenge for you. Go and play Hybridsteel and only sell gems. That was fun. Get out of bed. Yeah, that is a challenge. For older people, it gets harder. It's like someone just cranks up the difficulty every day, every year. See, all these people are buying stuff, but it doesn't seem I'm making a lot of money. So I think what I need to do is I need to save up for a couple of days. So I'm probably going to have to do that another time. And it's 1:45 now. It's amazing. Time has flown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the station running till... Let's have a look. Let's see what we're down to. 390% worth of fuel. If we run the station for another 4 minutes, hours, or however long the in-game is, empty the station out, and then we'll go from there. I think this might be the last day. There used to be an original Xbox game where you had to build a mech tank and the controller, and you would be able to... Steel Battalion. Yeah, I remember that. The controller was this big. It was desk size because you had 2 gear. You had 2 sticks where you had to move it forward, turn it right. It was like it looked like an air. It looked like a jet control system. It was cool, but I think the controller itself was like 240 quid, and I was like, nah, that's all right. I can't afford that. And I think when that on the original Xbox, when that came out, I was. Ooh, hold on. When did the original Xbox come out? Original Xbox release date 2001, sorry. So 2001 that came out. I was 18 years old, 17 years old. Yeah. I was 17 when that console came out. So let's say I was 18 when Steel Battalion came out. 18 years old. I was still in school because I was in my last year at 6th form because I didn't go to college. Makes you feel old. Oh yeah, of course it does. Mate, I was born in the 80s. Yeah, thinking's bad. But yeah, 2001. Good year. Yeah, I was 18 years old. I was still in school because I stayed on for 6th form instead of going to college. And I decided that when I got out of school, I was going to go... Obviously, I had to go and get a job. But then the problem with that was... By 2003, we'd moved. So I was living in a different technically country. When you were 26, I was in the damn womb. Yep. Yeah. When I was 26, I was in my own flat. I was DJing. I was living the life of a free single man with 2 jobs and a lot of debt. I left school in 2001. Yeah, I left school in 2002 because staying on for 2 extra years at the end. That was just my way of not getting a full-time job. I didn't want a full-time job at like 16, 17, so I stayed in school. So I went for sixth form, so I could hang out with my friends who stayed back and did exactly the same as me. And then in 2003, I was my first year out of school. I was like, okay, I'll get a job. Download Festival comes up. I'm like, screw it, I'm going to Download Festival. And then my mum goes, hey, we're going to be moving soon. I'm like, okay, cool. So after Download Festival, I moved, and then I spent 3 years going, what the hell am I doing? Because I'd moved. I had to find a new job. I was living with my parents still because we moved house, and I was like, I didn't have enough money to keep myself here. You went straight into work. Fair play. Let's go max profit on everything. Yeah, that's right. Max profit on everything is basically what I want to do for the video. The video that I want to bring out around Christmas time would be like, I'm making lots of money, and just going for it. Can you play some Subway Surfers? No. I don't use my phone to play games. Why do I want to... Right. Why do I want to do that? Give it... Right, here's the thing, right? This is... Right. Right. Why would I play games on this crappy, like, 7-inch screen when I could play on 3 20-inch 3 screens? Why? No, I play on bigger screens because I'm blind. Bad eyes. And I don't see the point in playing on phones because you're down like that all the time. You're looking down all the time. I don't like playing games like that because I like to talk to people. I like to be social. I like to look around in my world. I like to see things. Looking at your screen, you don't pay attention to anything else. When I was 25, I was my mere deployment number 5. You're on your wow, okay. Fair play to you. Yeah, they're more portable, but they're very antisocial. For a thing that's called a phone, not many people use them as phones. Most people who have phones use them for social media, Facebook, and playing games on. The word phone doesn't mean what it used to mean. A phone was you talk to people on the phone. That's what this icon means as your thing. On the phone? And oh god, TikTok's a fucking... I hate TikTok. I've been on TikTok like 3 times. And the only reason why I went on TikTok once was to subscribe to my brother. Because my brother's on TikTok. He doesn't really do a lot on it. He does like... occasionally he goes through spats of doing like stuff. So occasionally he'll be like, hey, I just released a TikTok. Oh, cool. Hey, I'm just doing this. Alright, cool. And that's literally him on TikTok. Yeah, but I don't go on there. TikTok is a cesspit. TikTok is... The reason why China have a limit on their TikTok activation for all the people in their country is because TikTok is basically brain deading an entire population. I once installed TikTok, watched 2 videos, and I don't have it installed. I went on there on my PC, subscribed to my brother, and then left TikTok. Occasionally I watch his, but that's it. It's so obnoxious. You go on there and the first thing that happens, all of a sudden you're getting blasted at by some flipping random music and some wazik in Taiwan doing a weird dance. It's like, yay. Don't really care. Let's put it this way. TikTok isn't made for me. It's made for people with an attention span of a goldfish. You're burning, by the way. You're burning. Are you having a lovely chat, ladies? The first one was a dude doing a backflip and the slow motion with 10,000. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. I watch shorts occasionally on YouTube. The reason why I watch shorts is because I don't dead scroll them. I just play them and then it goes on to the next one. But I'm normally just sort of doing stuff on here. So occasionally it will come up as like, oh, it's a short, and then like something else will happen later on. I'm like, okay, cool. It doesn't really bother me. I'm just enjoying watching like Doctor Who die right now. But yeah, the short content, I mean, on YouTube is fine. Videos on Facebook, that sort of stuff, I watch little bits of that. But TikTok is just, yeah, TikTok is a brain rot. It really is. And that's just my opinion on it. It just doesn't appeal to me. I think it's because I'm older. And I'm able to like unhook myself from things like that and just be like, I don't need this. I'll go off and do something else. Then I'll spend like 15 hours watching Gold Rush. Yeah. Each to their own. How much fuel are we down to? 100%. Okay. If we shut it off now, all of that should be taken care of. The only social platform I use is YouTube. I don't even use Discord. So I use Facebook to talk to my mum, and I use Facebook to get messages from Kerry, and I use Facebook to occasionally get, like, you know, occasionally someone will wish me happy birthday when it's my birthday, that sort of thing. I don't really use Facebook like I used to. I don't really post a lot anymore. I might update people with the, like, kids' photos, that sort of thing. That's about it. Even then, I don't do that. Kerry does. YouTube, obviously, I'm on here as a part-time job, and Twitch now. This is my part-time job. And technically, if I put both Twitch and YouTube together, it's a full-time job, but it doesn't pay me a lot. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time now. It's a lot more easier. But like I've said to people, if I went back to a 40-hour work, it wouldn't faze me. This wouldn't exist. I wouldn't be here. Let's put it that way. My I would probably, remove my channel. So be happy that I became a full-time carer for my wife. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see if we can get 300 followers on Twitch. I'm not even sure what I'm up to now over there. When I come off the streams, I get all the updates come through. It's like, yeah, you've got this. Okay, cool. Let's wait till the next one then. Ba, ba. Yeah, I think it's time for me. It's going to be like, what I'll do is I'll probably grind this game up for the next few days. I'll just leave it running in the background before I go to bed and things like that. Right, it's cool. It's making me money, and then it's done. And then I'll come back. There'll be a video of me spending like $100,000 on everything. And then the crown on top, the cherry on top of the struggle of becoming the greatest petrol station owner in the entire world would be, I'm able to go and get the wife back from the nightclub after she shaved her head. And I kept my mum alive, that's all. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this stream, the videos I create, all the bits and pieces that I talk about and everything else, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. Because there will be more. If Gold Rush goes live with season mode, I'll be on that. If it doesn't, for the next sort of 3 weeks, I'm going to be streaming 3 to 4 times every single week until Christmas, and then we'll see how things go. I'm not going to be doing this every day. I'm going to be doing it 3 times a week. Normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Okay? Because Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays and Sundays, I've got other things to do. Life. I've got to do videos. Got to do this. Got to do that. It's alright. So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, definitely streaming. It's all good. I actually don't mind doing this. Like, Kerry's not doing much. She's chilled out on the sofa, doing her own little thing, playing Final Fantasy. The only time I'm going to have to do something, let's say I've got a doctor's appointment, or I have to go out shopping, that sort of thing. Where are we at? Oh crap, I shut this station ages ago. You guys are still here. Get off my land. Do I have to sweep you off your feet? Come on. Go. Okay. Yeah, man. Did either of them graphics card help? No. Did you want the back? What was that noise? It's okay, mate. Don't worry. In fairness, the internal graphics card on that chip works so much better than what she had before. We made 11,719 doll hairs. Apparently I've still got one person working here. Well, one person's here. Oh. Hurry up, buddy. But she's alright. I mean, it does look a lot better. Now go buy a Lambo. No, we've got to go full upgrade at some point. Right, well, there we go. And we're still earning money from these guys. I think that one's broken. Yeah, that's broken. I can't push that one. It's the end of an order. Is there anybody in that car? Are you going to fix their car, or are you just going to stand around like a wet lettuce? Wet lettuce! Whose car is this? I suppose I better bet some. I've got to get some air freshener. Hello? 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 There's nobody in here. Oh, okay, and now the car's gone. Okay, I'm crazy. Your hair looks like a wet lettuce. It's all wavy. Well, there we go. We are done for another day. I'll save it up. Guys, it's been awesome. Again, thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this live stream, the videos, everything else, hit subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here on Thursday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing this. Probably not. I don't know. I might be doing something else. Come and check me out. Not sure when I'm going to start. It's depending whatever happens and so on. I will be streaming tonight. I've got a showcase of a game to do tonight. So if you are kicking around, after about 9 o'clock on YouTube and Twitch, I'll be back here. I'm going to be showing off a new game. I can't even talk about it or say anything until it's actually out, because it's under NDA. Joys. So that's, yeah, it's one of those like awesome things. So until my next one, I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. See you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.